Hey, air signs. What's good? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an adult tarot session. It's advanced, okay? You have to be a spiritual adult. All right? Fantastic. There's many layers in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few of them. It may or may not resonate. Keep that in mind, especially when things get intense. Don't freak out. Hear me and also feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. You probably already know that. And viewer discretion is advised. This is your conscious love reading. Hi. We're doing conscious love right now. So let's find out how your person feels about you. Or rather, how you feel about your person. We'll start with you. How do you feel about the person that you love, air signs? You feel like this. Oh, you feel highly sexually attracted to them. Fantastic. How do you see them? You see them as like molten hot lava, somebody you have a very powerful sexual connection to. How do you see the person that you love? How do you see them? You see them like this. Sorry, the cards keep jumping out. You see them like this. Guilty, face down on the pavement. That's how you see them. You see them as someone who very possibly, no, I'm not gonna say it. Moving on with my life. You see them as guilty. Possibly something you regret, but that couldn't be completely the truth because we have this strong sexual attraction here, where there's like a place in each other that only you two can touch, that sort of thing. Like when you are making love, the world disappears. Like when you're in each other's faces and you look up and you look around and you still see humanity, you're like, what are you people doing here? Oh, are you people still here? Human race, are you still here? Yeah, because you guys are so wrapped up in each other. That sort of feeling. Okay, you may feel that they are justice or that they are guilty. All right, let's get into it. How do you see them? Yeah, they're guilty. They have to make an offering. Yeah, they need to put in some strong interpretive effort into the situation. You're letting them figure it out. That's what I get from that. You're letting them figure it out themselves. Okay, they're guilty and you're letting them figure that out themselves. That's how you see that. That's how you see that. The lesson that you're learning is this. Oh, you're learning about judgment. You're learning about the worth and meaning of your actions in the process of life. How what you do affects the things around you. Fantastic. You're learning about the ancestors, perhaps, because this card is the ancestors. See that, right? So you're learning about the ancestors, but this is the Justice card, and it's the moment before judgment. So isn't that interesting? This is how you see them. This is the lesson that you're learning, or some such thing around that. All right, let's talk about your hidden desires. They are these, your hidden desires as it relates to the person that you love. They are these. Oh, subconsciously you want a tower. Subconsciously, you want sudden change. Subconsciously, you want to bring the wrath of God to this person. Let's see. Yeah, it appears so. You would like to bring the wrath of God to this person. Okay, but there's some divine love. Okay, so I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. You love God, right? And of course, this person. And so you don't want to have to come down there, okay? Your subconscious desire is to please God, okay? The only reason why you are not calling for the death of 2,000 swords is because you love God. Amen. Okay? And you don't want to displease God, but you really would like to go upside somebody's head real hard. And I don't mean that literally, obviously. Not obviously, but I don't mean that literally. Now you know. Okay. What I mean by that is you want to bring destruction to their world, but not just any kind of destruction. Okay? Absolute and complete destruction, but wait, there's more. You want a divine wrath. You don't want just plain old violence. No. That would be too easy. And that would be the devil's work. Am I right? So what you want is destruction that causes growth. Okay? You want to teach them a lesson. That's what I get. Okay? But it's a want to teach them a lesson. It's not a teaching them a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So I get the sensation here that this is not about revenge. You want justice. You don't want revenge. You want what is justly due to you. All right? Excuse me, and if that means blowing their world apart, no problem. That is initially your desire, except to complete that desire. That's incomplete. Okay? You actually are more concerned with what the Creator thinks. Okay? And those are your subconscious desires. You want to please God. You want to be right with God. Okay? But you also would like the wrath of God to visit this person. Amen. Okay? For their injustice. Against perhaps your sexy ass passionate connection. Perhaps they harmed or hurt that somehow. They broke your heart. We have the heartbreak here. Okay, they broke your heart. Or maybe you see them as someone who wants to fuck everybody. Those are the possibilities. Your conscious desires are these. Healing. You want to heal. You want to heal. Okay? That's as it refers to the person that you love. You want to heal. That's your conscious desire. Your subconscious desire, you want to kick some fucking ass. You want to fuck some shit up. Okay? But you want it to be cataclysmic. You want it to be epic. Like, that movie 2012. You want, 20-foot tidal waves. You know what I'm saying? You want, fucking, category 8 hurricanes. You want, Arctic fucking vortexes. Like that. Like, you don't want no, I hit you on the back of the head with a, blunt object. Like, nah, that's too small time for you. Okay, apparently says here, or for whomever, all right? You want justice, divine justice, all right? But you're going to leave it to God. You have let go, and you have already let God, apparently, according to these subconscious desires. You're going to give it to God. You're going to go ahead and give it to God. You're not going to use your power to hurt this person. Okay? You are not going to use your power for evil. You are only going to use your power for good. Very good, air signs. Very good. So how does your person that you love feel about you? They feel like this. Oh, they feel that you are their destiny. And then you have this passionate sexual attraction to them. It's very grown up. It's not, like young people hooking up type shit. This is deep love making right here. Okay? This is deep. This is deeply erotic sexuality right here. Deeply erotic. Very grown up. This is a woman. Okay? And they might feel like they want to have a baby because here's the baby. That's what destiny represents too. Like your original source code, program, mission in life, what you came here to do, downloaded into your DNA kind of thing. So it also represents a clear road. Perhaps he or she wants you and you want them just as bad because these two want each other real bad. Like it's hot. It's hot and bothered. Like, get your pants off. Like, pull up. Get these buttons out of here, kind of thing. Okay, so perhaps your person wants a clear path or they feel like you're their destiny or some such thing like that. How they see you. This is how they feel. How do they see you? They see you like this. They see you as someone that they're going to have the opportunity to connect to. But there's time involved, perhaps. Time involved. That makes me think back to the Justice and the Ancestors card, the Judgment. Because it's almost like a chaperone kind of thing. I get a chaperone kind of deal. Like something happened to the feminine, and now the masculine has to be so sorry, give an offering, whatever. He don't know what to say. He know he have to do it, but he don't know what to say. Whatever. That's how you see him. And that may or may not be accurate. I don't know. Take it as it comes. But this ancestors make me feel like they showed up. And they're like, okay, you know what? We're not doing this anymore. Okay, this is the lesson you're learning. The ancestors are like, no, this will not fly. This will not fly. It's unjust. You cannot give this person this anymore. You can't. You may not. So you might both be enjoying and by enjoying, I mean not enjoying. By enjoying, I mean experiencing the karma of not being able to indulge in this, because whatever, the masculine did something, the person you love did something, and now you want to bring the wrath of God with all that passion, right? Since they, degraded it, dishonored it, disrespected it, whatever they did to I'm getting a sense of sacredness, like sacred sex kind of thing, right? Where it's like a sanctuary, like a healing, sexually healing. That's your conscious desires. You want a sanctuary between you. You want sacred space between you. You want a clean space, a safe space between you consciously. You know that, okay, if this is you. Okay, but you'll settle for the wrath of God. Okay? You'll settle for that, no problem. Like, oh, I can't have this? I can't have it? No problem. Wrath of God it is. Okay? Wrath of God it is. All right. But then you're letting go and letting God. You're like, no, 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 no. I'm not going to do that. Judgment is mine, saith the Lord. Right? Okay, so what's the lesson the person you love is learning? How they see you. They see you as somebody they want to reach out to. What lesson are they learning? They're learning this. They're learning about death of the ego. That's good news. That's good news. All right. The person you love, their hidden desires, their subconscious desires are these. They want to give. They want to show their feelings. They want to give. They want to possibly provide, serve emotionally. Okay? They want to give and give and give openly, selflessly. Okay? What are their conscious desires? Their conscious desires are these. First impression I get, to get your love. They want your love. Can you go into that a little bit? Okay, so here we have the king and the queen, okay, of the emotions here. They're the king and the queen, so they want you to be their queen, and subconsciously, they want to be your king. I don't know why it has to be subconscious, but whatever, you get it. You get it. I guess their thinking is that way, consciously they're thinking outwardly toward you, and subconsciously they're thinking inwardly toward themselves. But this is what they want to give you. But what they want to give you is more peripheral and in the back than what they want to get from you. Notice that dynamic. Think about that, okay? And realize the worth and meaning of your actions when you're making choices, okay? Because that sounds dangerous, even though on the surface, superficially, it seems sweet. They see you as their destiny. That's how they feel about you. They see you as somebody they want to reach out to. They feel like y'all are going to get an opportunity to connect. You know what I mean? And it's on the same line as this feeling guilty, giving an offering, not sure what to say. And then the learning lesson being the death of the ego, which is very smart if you're trying to achieve love. However, why what you want to give me is in the back, but what you want to receive or take from me, I want to say take, but it could be received. Bottom line is, this person seems to be self-oriented, I'm not getting a positive flavor on it either. But this is sweet so far and so long as it exists, and that's the problem, so like if this was reversed, it would make a little more sense. A little more sense. Because here, I want to give you this, I want to give you this, I want to give you this. Because in the back of my mind, I want this. This is ultimately what I want. I want your love. And here, I'm gonna give you so much love that I can't help but get this love from you. That's how that will fly if it was like that. But since it isn't, and it's like this, what they want from you is more of a priority for them, as opposed to what they want to give to you. Even though they do want to give it to you. So long as that exists, so long as they want to give it to you, I mean, that could work out, because of the death of the ego here. That could work out, but it's dangerous. It's a slippery slope, mind you. Just saying, slippery slope. Keep your eyes peeled. That's all I'm gonna say. You letting go and letting God over here in your subconscious. That's what you're doing. You're giving it to God. So that's good. Can't go wrong. All right. What's connecting you together? What's sticky? What's sticking you together with each other? This. Words. Words. What about them? Oh, okay. Okay, so let's do some spiritual mathematics. I get the sensation of a until you do right by me. No, I mean that could follow, but no, that's not the impression I was getting. The impression that I'm getting is a what's connecting you together, something that was said. You're firm in your beliefs based on something that was said. You're both firm in your beliefs based on something that was said. I'm going to leave it there. Current challenge is as such. Getting what you want. That's, I was getting that until you do right by me. Like, there's a, until this offering is made, until the judgment is made. Until the ancestors finish with their judgments, until God does what God is going to do. Current challenge is somebody is not getting what they want. They are not being shown the adoration that they want to be shown. Something like that. That could be either one of you. Let's see. Okay, commitment. Current challenge. Someone is not present. Someone is not committed. And someone else is not getting what they want. They want a commitment. They want the presence of someone. This is another justice judgment card mixed together. Okay, justice judgment, and this one is both mixed together. Okay, it's about favorable outcome. Somebody wants a favorable outcome. That's the current challenge. The outcome is not favorable thus far. Okay, that's how you might feel about somebody is a tricky trickster. Someone's playing. They are not playing, but they are being manipulative. They are being deceptive. They are, I do want to say playing, even though this card is not exactly about playing, but magic tricks, like somebody tricky. Somebody feels tricked, maybe. Maybe you feel like it was trick or treat, and they did a trick on you. I don't know. But the current challenge is somewhere around that, the illusion of commitment. Perhaps that was the challenge. Some such thing around there. What's the advice for the air signs? What's the advice? The advice is this. Transcend your emotions. That's, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Ominous. That's ominous. What do you mean by that? Transcend the emotions, the illusions. Because here we have the illusion, the illusionist. Okay, so transcend the illusions, transcend your emotions. Do what thou wilt. Do what you want to do. Go your own way. Follow your own path. Do what you want to do. Be yourself. Listen to your intuition. Follow your conscience. Let's get one more card on that. Set the fucking shit on fire and leave. Ever seen Burning Bed? About the dude who abused the woman? He abused his wife and then she set him on fire while he was in the bed. That's the sensation I'm getting here. But obviously don't do that unless you have to do that, and then is that self-defense? I don't know. I'm not making any recommendations. Talk to a lawyer. But anyhow, transcend your emotions. Do you. I get a do you feeling here. I get a do you feeling because somebody burnt a bridge. Fuck that. Do you. Don't fucking stop, slow down. Don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Follow your conscience. Do what you will to do. Find your will. What is your unique way? I'm going to need another card on that. What do you mean? Sum it all up in one card. In one card, the ancestors say this about your advice. Yeah, okay. Pain don't last forever. Pain don't last forever. Let me just reflect on this for a couple of minutes because I need to understand the relationship between these two. I get a sensation that you have to get over something that was done to you. Yeah. I also get a sensation that that may mean that you have to do that alone, but not necessarily. For some of you, that might be true. For others of you, it may be about the effect that you're having. Coming to terms. It's important for you to come to terms with something. And to have have some hope. Be careful with that one. Be careful with that one. Have some hope. Okay, let me just say the hope, I'm going to go ahead and finish focusing on the Creator. Okay, because this guy, he's tough. Okay, he's been through a lot of shit. Okay, he's very worldly, very knowledgeable about the world. He's seen many things. He's seen a lot of life, a lot of death. All right, and he's reflecting. He might be in sorrow. You have to transcend this sorrow. You do. That's what it is. You got to transcend it. You have to. And hope. Aim your hope, okay? I'm going to say at the Creator, all right? That you will be healed. Concentrate on that. The Creator will give you justice. That is who will give you justice. Okay? That is the safest bet. That is your safest bet. All right, I'm going to leave it there, air signs. Thank you. I hope those messages helped you. For a personal reading, contact me. My information is in the description. For more deep-ass readings, such as these, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out, of course. Okay, get yourself a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. The link is down below, right at Amazon. There's an ebook, there's a print book, okay? Go crazy, go crazy. And sign the kids up for Conscious Kids Art Project, for social emotional learning, through the arts and crafts. All right, I'll see you again soon, air signs. Good talking to you. Thanks for stopping by Behind the Black Veil.